Did you know that sometimes dreams are the one of very few paths to healing certain deep traumas? Have you ever wondered if dreams that predict personal events have the same mechanism as the dreams that predict global events? Research shows that we spend about 20% of our sleep dreaming. That's roughly 4 years of our life. By learning to interpret your dreams, you can turn this time into a powerful source for self-discovery and personal growth. In this video, we're going to go more into details about all of this. Then I'm going to give you general guidance on how to interpret your dreams, that guidance that is used in therapy. And as a bonus, I'm going to provide a step-by-step guide to understanding your dreams without needing any background in psychology. And before we start this video, do not forget to hit that like button. So we're going to start with something fascinating: dreams that seem to show us the future. And these are often referred to as prophetic dreams, but in psychological terms, they are called precognitive dreams. So what exactly are they? Precognitive dreams occur when your mind picks up on subtle clues or patterns in your waking life, things that you are not even consciously aware of. It is like your brain is quietly making predictions while you're asleep, giving you a sneak peek of what's to come. It's this unique blend of intuition and the brain's ability to process information that make these dreams come true later. And here is something interesting. These types of dreams often run in families. For example, if your grandmother had a strong intuitive ability, there is a high chance that intuition could also be one of your strongest cognitive functions. But what about dreams that predict the global events? And I'm going to answer this question with a story about two well-known figures, Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung. There's a high chance that you heard of them, at least, because two of those laid the foundation for modern psychology. Although their theories had some common ground, their differences were significant enough to form two very different perspectives on the psyche. I believe one of the reasons for this can be traced back to their childhoods. Carl Jung grew up with a mother and sister involved in spiritualism. While his father, a pastor, had doubts about his faith, Jung wrote in his autobiography, Memories, Dreams, Reflections, about seeing a spirit entering his mother's room when he was a child. In contrast, Freud came from a family that valued rational thought and science. And as those two developed their theories, their disagreements grew. Jung introduced the idea of the collective unconscious, which suggests that in addition to the personal unconscious that Freud focused on, we also share a deeper collective layer of universal experiences that influence us as much as personal ones. Before World War I, Jung started noticing that many people were having dreams that seemed to predict the coming disaster. There is even a rumor that he brought it up to Freud, but Freud was skeptical about the idea. However, when the war actually began, Jung became more convinced of his theory. He suggested that the collective unconscious could pick up on societal changes or global events, leading people to have dreams that reflected or even predicted the future. Jung believed that during times of crisis, unconscious symbols could appear in our dreams, acting as kind of a warning. So it is like a personal precognitive dreams, but on a larger scale, reflecting the collective experience. In both cases, subconscious mind is telling you something. And another thing that really shows how useful dreams can be is that they are one of the few ways to uncover and heal traumas that happened before we even learned to speak. These are called preverbal traumas, and they get stored in our body and emotions, not in words. If you feel like you're someone who tends to suppress memories or emotions, dreams can actually help you process what's been stored deep inside and show how it continues to influence you. So, general guidance on how to interpret the dreams. When interpreting dreams, focus on those that have emotional significance to you. These dreams often represent unresolved emotions stuck with you. Ask yourself, what do I feel in this dream? The emotions you experience hold the key to understanding its meaning. The subconscious speaks in metaphors, so everything in the dream is a symbol representing something deeper inside you. One and the same metaphor can use different things for different people. For example, a snake can mean wisdom to one person while it means danger to another person. So interpretations are always going to depend on a person himself. Start by telling the dream from personal perspective in the present moment. So tell the dream as if it's happening right now and from the personal perspective. So this helps you connect more directly with the emotions you are feeling in the moment. Focus on what you are feeling right now in the dream as you are recounting it. The next point is to pay attention to what age you are in the dream. The age you experience yourself in your dream can give you clues about when an emotion or experience wasn't fully processed. So if you feel like a child, it might be linked to unresolved feelings or memories from childhood. Ask yourself, how does the dream connect to my current life? Look for connections between the dream and what's happening in your life right now. The dream might be reflecting something that you're going through right now, or it might even offer you guidance for a challenge you're facing. Everything in the dream is a part of you. Every object, every person setting in your dream represents a certain part of you. For example, a person in the dream could represent a trait or characteristic that you associate with them, but it's actually a part of you that you might not be fully aware of. Pay attention to your feelings toward each element in the dream to uncover its significance. In Jungian psychology, anima and animus represent the feminine and masculine aspects within each of us, regardless of gender. And the reason why I'm bringing this concept up right now is because you can use it while interpreting dreams. So anima is the feminine side in man, and it symbolizes intuition, emotion, and creativity. In dreams, whenever a man has a dream and some woman appears in this dream, it can be a representation of a man's anima. So it helps him connect to his emotional side or to his creativity. Animus is the masculine side in women, representing logic, strength, and action. And when men appear in a woman's dream, they may symbolize her animus, urging her to be, for example, more assertive or rational. When interpreting dreams, these figures often reflect parts of ourselves that we need to integrate. By understanding and balancing the anima and animus, we can grow psychologically and connect more deeply with both emotions and actions. So if all of this seems too long and time-consuming, and you don't feel like you're good with metaphors maybe, and you just want a fast and a simple answer, here is a step-by-step guide how you can interpret your dreams. So first, write down your dream in as much detail as possible. Second, highlight the words in the text that evoke an emotional response. Then for each highlighted word, come up with 3 associations that immediately come to mind. Then choose the strongest association from the 3 for each word. Replace the original words in the dream text with the strongest associations you've chosen. The new text may seem like a random mix of words, but only you will understand what it means. This is a dialogue between your subconscious and conscious mind. Dream interpretation is a priceless tool that can take your therapeutic work to a whole new level. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and share your experience about dream interpreting in the comment section. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.